So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another tantalizing episode of the Master League. Well, hopefully it is. But we are taking on Borussia Dortmund today and Crystal Palace. Right, we're trying to do what Man United can't do, which is win some silverware. It's going to be tough in the league, of course, but we'll try and do what we can. Where are we now? We're into the 24th of November. So transfer deadline day and all that fun stuff will be kicking off at the end of next month, around January time, obviously. So once that happens, you guys can start feeding me back the types of players that you'd like to see. So today's not going to be an easy game, folks, because we're missing a few key players. The team spirit's not looking great. For those of you who are new to the series, I am playing with a bunch of mods. All of them will be listed in the description. But I'm also playing with no way of knowing the form of players. It makes it a little bit more interesting. And, you know, every match is a bit of a grind because I might be playing players that are out of form. But if they are, then they are. But today, we do not have Ronaldo or Sancho. And we don't have Telles, but, you know, that's not a big miss. But without Ronaldo, that's a big slap in the face with the team spirit. And then obviously Jadon Sancho, certainly very technically good as well. So we're going to go for this lineup against the Dortmund. They're playing Haaland up there, as you can see. Guerreiro's on the left. They've got Bellerin in the middle there with Royce. And yeah, it's not a bad team at all. But this is what we're going to go for. The diamond formation. Chouameni comes back into the mix with Fred, Pogba and Bruno. We've got Rashford up top today with Schick. And then you've got Varane, Akanji at the back. These are obviously players that we brought before the season kicked off. Do we want to go for Fred in the middle? I was going to play Ruben Neves, but he's not up for it stamina-wise. So, yeah, I probably put Fred in there just because of the stamina. I mean, he's got pretty good stamina at 90, so yeah, that's going to help us out. We are playing on the usual settings, Superstar, 12-minute matches. 2 games for you guys to see today. Now, this is a big game because we want to get a result from this. Actually, before we do kick this off, I've got to have a quick recap of what's been happening in this group. We are with Rangers, I know that much. Let's have a look here. Okay, so yes, that's how the group is lining up. If we win today, we are through. No questions asked. If we lose, then it gets a little bit trickier. I think we're taking on St. Petersburg in the last game. Can't remember. But either way, let's just focus on winning the match. That would help. All right, without further ado, I will see you there at Signal Iduna Park in Germany. Let's get this going. So there it is. What a stadium. What an atmosphere. It's really quite a nice stadium, isn't it? Oh, this Signal Iduna Park. It's always a great atmosphere. Stands and fans and grandmas everywhere. Going absolutely insane. But Dortmund know what has to be done. They've got to win today. A draw probably won't be enough because then we would probably only need a draw in the final game to advance us through into the knockout stages. Ideally, we'd like to win the group, of course, so winning both the last 2 matches would be nice. But we did score late in the last match with Paul Pogba. Bottom finish. That was a lovely finish, actually. Right into the bottom corner. He still has a bald head. I've probably got to change his hairdo. But, you know, it'll be sufficient for now. Anyway, let's get this going. We are playing on ultra wide, as you can see. The turf today looks beautiful. Absolutely immaculate. But yeah, let's see how this feels. It's going to feel a little bit different. Probably the problem is... Oh, the physics are all over. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this after playing Efootball for so long. The game feels very, very quick. So, yeah, we're going to have to try and readjust. I'm also pressing the wrong buttons when it comes to defending. We're playing on full manual, yes. That's why sometimes the passes go astray, just like that one. Come on, Chouameni. Well done. Anyway, here is Luke Shaw looking for Pogba with a little touch there. Tries to skip past 2 players, and he nearly did the magic. As here comes Mr. Haaland now. This will be a very quick tempo game. Remember, we are playing with mods, fully modded out. PES 21. The gameplay will be, slightly different as well. The referee's played the advantage there. Here is Emre Can up against Luke Shaw. Wonderful challenge, though, by Shaw, and he can bring this one forward now with Schick as he looks to spring it out to Marcus Rashford. And we have a chance here with Chouameni. Come on, Chouameni. Well, keeper's coming out. Bit pants, tried to lob in there, just didn't put enough elevation on the pass. Blimey, this is quick, isn't it? I don't think you realise how much faster PES 21 is compared to Efootball. Well, maybe I'm just used to playing online. I mean, they're very nimble. You can see Dortmund are not hanging about here. Looking a high press. Here is Varane finding Dalot, Fred. Back to Chouameni. Well, Bruno's through the middle here. And here he is, flicks it on. Schick. He's had a decent start for us, snapping him up. A few goals for the season. Jude Bellingham. Well done, Chouameni. Referee keeps the whistle down. Chance here, Bruno. Switches on, lovely play. Oh, Rashford, come on, Rashi. Quickly, couldn't quite get there. And now a chance for Dortmund to bring it forward. There is no time to breathe in this one. Marco Reus through the mix-up. Bellingham. Guerrero. Great challenge by Varane, and we will take the goal kick. But yeah, folks, I mean, look, this is how eFootball could look in a year's time. Who knows? Depending on the mods. You know, you can see the turf, how good it looks, and obviously you got the chance going as well. A lot of potential to see what eFootball can bring in the future with the likes of Master League. Anyway, here comes Dalot. Right, Rashford back to Dalot. There you go. Right, now get in the box. Get in the box. Schick wants it, and he nearly found him, and it's a corner. All right, let's fire this one in. It's going to be Mr. Bruno Fernandes. Bit of an outswinger here. It's a high looper. It's towards Pogba. It's off the line. Oh, the keeper did just enough. Comes back towards Dalot, and it's a comfortable save for Burke. But these are generally the easier games, although saying that, hang on, just because, don't let him shoot it, and that's a foul. Yeah, I was going to say, easier games because you're playing up against the side that's very attacking. They like to come out at you, push a little bit more players forward where you can open up the spaces at the back. But now we've got a bit of a problem. A chance for the free kick. What is it, a foul? Yeah, see, the arms are always there in PES 21. The collisions aren't the best in this game, they never have been. But I'm not a fan of this, and we are going to have to move Mr. David De Gea, and then I moved him, and then I moved him back. So that was a waste of time. And Ralph Rangnick, he won't be happy, and he hasn't been happy with real-life Man United for months and months and months ever since he arrived. But yeah, the free kicks haven't changed. It was my own fault. I moved De Gea and then accidentally moved him back. So, yeah, that was a bit of a disaster. 1-0. Time to get back into this. Right, we're going 6-box, folks. 6-yard box. We're going to float this in and see what happens. Well, that is an absolute whopper. Comes back towards Chouameni. Ready for the feet. There it is. Very, very slow, but that's all right. We'll start again with Fred. Back towards Varane. It's funny, they're very, very quick and nimble, as you can, it's like, as I said, playing eFootball and then coming back to playing PES 21, totally different game. It really is a different feel. Yeah, I know that the animations of them that are all still there. But I mean, when it comes to actually the feel of the game, it is very, very different. Oh, Paul Pogba went for it. Comes back to Dalot, Bruno. Flick it off, Fred. I don't know which way to go. Come on, Fred. Don't lose the ball there. A chance for the free kick. Looking for Mr. Haaland. That's a decent touch to get it away from him. Comes back to Bellingham. Guerrero with an attempt. And it's just over the bar. Oh, it's not easy, folks. We need a goal here, obviously. We can't afford to lose this because it's going to make the last match of the season for the Champions League tantalisingly tantalising. All right, we've got 3 minutes till the break. Pogba, do you want that? Yes, you do. Gone for the old roulette. Slow as you like. That didn't work. But Haaland closed down by Akanji. Now Bruno, Pogba. Schick says, I'll take it out wide. Probably should have tried to scoop that one over the top instead. But Luke Shaw's done exceptionally well. Chouameni's there. There's Bruno. Pogba says, I'll take that. Bruno's there. It's Bruno! Oh, it's brilliant. Absolutely clinical by Bruno Fernandes. That's a nice goal, folks. That is a nice goal. Lovely vision by Pogba. Look at this for a pass. Just scoops it into him off the chest. One touch, finish, top bins. That's a nice way to go into the second half. Ralph Rangnick won't be as upset now. And there's Pogba. Lovely little scoop off the chest. One touch. And really couldn't have asked for a better finish. Top corner. We'll take it. And there it is. That's what they love to do. The traditional celebration. So away we go for another 45 minutes. It will be nice to know what's happening elsewhere, though, isn't it? I mean, that's one thing, Konami, you've got to look to at, adding with the new Master League that comes out. Put half-time scores up. Show what's happening around the league so we know. Show an updated table that's live. Those are the types of things we want to see. But Dortmund, by the way, they've left a huge hole here. Oh, it comes back to Luke Shaw, and it's in! Ho, ho, ho! The keeper's beaten, and of all players, Luke Shaw fires it in the bottom corner. Well, I don't know what Ralph Rangnick gave him at half-time. It must have been more than a couple of slices of orange juice, because come out the gates flying. It just came back to Luke Shaw, and he said, forget it. We're going to shoot this one all day. Yeah, lucky with the ricochet here. Comes off the defender, back to Shaw. First time. Keeper probably should do better there, but I don't care. We'll take it. 2-1. So what a turn of events. It's almost like the Real Madrid-Man City game. Within the space. I mean, it's literally 2 minutes, 2 goals when you think about it. Scored right at the end of the first half. A couple of minutes into the second. Are the goals going to keep on flying? Well done, Varane, although he's fallen down. Then he gets back up. That's brilliant. Love the way he just got on with that. And now we got a chance to break again. Paul Pogba, Witsel flying in. Eric Can or Emre Can finding Haaland. Back to Jude Bellingham. He finds Guerrero, who might line one up. Dallow's just trying to keep pace with him. Can back to Royce. Hold him up, Luke Shaw. Hold him up. Swung inside. Schmelzer. Daoud. Back to Schmelzer. It's good play this by Dortmund. No, no, no! I didn't want to do that. I should have just cleared it. If in doubt, folks, get that ball out. Because Fred was just, right here. Don't ever do that. Never ever turn into a player. It's common sense, really, isn't it? But we got away with it. Has a chance to bring this one forward. We'll see what he does. Comes off the defender. Back towards Hazard, who will have the freshest legs on the field. Haaland trying to find some space on the flank here. Comes back to Marco Reus. Great play by Akanji there, just to get a toe in the way of it. And now Schick can bring this forward with Pogba. And he's got Rashford coming through the middle, and it's a bit of a foot race. Keeper comes out. It's an interesting one. It comes back to Fred, who was going to line up the finish there. That may have even been heading in. And now Dortmund tries to break. This has been up and down all game. There's been non-stop. But it's been good fun. I love a good, entertaining, back-and-forth type of game. And that's fired in. Oh, David De Gea, forgetting what he was doing there briefly. And here comes Schick now. Lets it run through the old pie hole. Does well to hold off his man. And we're just going to calm this down and start again with Akanji. And then back towards Raphael Varane. 67 minutes on the clock. Dalot finding Fred. Back to Dalot again. Rashford says, I'll take that. Then give it back to him once more. There you go. No need to panic. How's the ball in? Oh, it's a lovely ball. Back post. Well, it wasn't lovely, was it? It looked lovely, and then it turned in to pants. But there's the change for you. Brandt coming on for Schmelzer. So we'll make our first change. Schick is looking rather tired today, so we're going to bring on the young boy of Mr. Elanga. There's the possession. 47% for Dortmund. 53 for ourselves. Well, some space in here for Bellingham. I don't know where my centre midfielders have gone. They just wandered off. Luckily, Varane was there. Chouamani can start again with Luke Shaw. I just want to wind the clock down at this point. Yeah, of course, we'd love another goal just to cement the lead. There's no real rush. Here's space for Rashford because they haven't stayed with him. It's a lovely 1-2. It's Rashford. Oh, what a save. And Elanga's there. Well, I tell you what. All things considering, Elanga, who's just come on, can't really complain too much. I mean, Schick will probably be disappointed, but that all stemmed from a lovely give and go here with Rashford and Bruno Fernandes. Worked out a treat. Outside of the boot finish wasn't bad at all. Keeper did what he could do, but luckily it fell kindly back to Mr. Elanga. And yeah, it's a wonderful move, wonderful finish. Well, a simple finish, but a finish nonetheless. And 3-1 now. Yeah, we should be pretty confident. And a few more changes. Haaland's off, Marlon's on, and Reina on for Bellingham. So with 8 minutes to spare, a chance for Dortmund to fire this one in. Oh, Luke Shaw did just enough to put his man off. Referee, is that a foul? There's a chance. And a comfortable save for David De Gea. And honestly, we're not even going to rush this out too much. We'll just launch it to Mr. Dalot. And feed that inside to Chouamani. Fred. Rashford back to Dalot. Chouamani once more. Pogba. Nice little pirouette as he finds Luke Shaw. Good play this. How's the early time ball in? Oh, causing the keeper to make an interesting save. And I don't know what on earth Dortmund are playing at, but they're playing with themselves. Pogba, went for the flip-flap. Good interception by Hummels. And now a chance for Borussia Dortmund, but Fred's done brilliantly well. He's had a good game today, Fred. He's done really well. Bruno. Pogba. Bruno. Pogba. I was going to pass to Bruno, then Pogba. Back, forth, left, right. It just didn't happen, but it doesn't matter. We have done enough, folks, to give ourselves... Well, we've done it. We're into the knockout stages, so that's lovely to see. And now we'll just try and hope we can maybe finish top of the group, depending on that last game and the result for Rangers today. But there it is. We've done it. Into the knockout stages. The boys celebrate. And this is about as... This is the most excited I get now about Manchester United playing PES. Because that's all we've got. Heaven forbid that we finish in the Europa League conference in real life. It's madness. Anyway, let's have a look at the match stats for you. There it is, 6 attempts to 9. 9 on target as well. We were very accurate today with the shooting. And man of the match was Bruno Fernandes. So the other results, Rangers did win 2-0. I think we've already played Rangers twice. So I think Zenit is the team we played last. So unless Dortmund can beat Rangers, it might happen. It might happen. We'll end up finishing second, though. Dynamo Kiev did win. Porto lost to PSG. Liverpool won 4-1. AC Milan winning by 1-0. Bayern Munich beat Besiktas. What do you have? Juventus beating Villarreal. Barcelona winning. Man City drew. And Real Madrid winning by 1-0 as well. So there we have it. Not really close between second and third anymore. But I'm happy that we've just got through. Sometimes it's a nightmare. It can be. I've had those playthroughs where we struggle to get through. But with Man United and the team they have, you would still expect them to do the business. And there we are. So, let's quickly have a look at the Champions League game. Yeah, we are taking on Zenit. So there we go. Confirmation. All right, so now we're taking on Crystal Palace, who are lying in 4th place. They've had a really good start to the season. This is a very important match. If we win this, we will go top 4. So we're going to come up with a lineup real quick. See how the boys are feeling. I think we may have a problem in the sense that, Sancho's back at least, but Ronaldo isn't. So, let me pick a lineup and return. But I think we'll go for that. We'll try it out. Sancho, I think, is a little bit more nimble than Rashford. So, yeah, hopefully it will help out in our favour. There's a look at Crystal Palace. 4-3-3. That's a team you don't want to mess with, Crystal Palace, sometimes, or underestimate them. They can be tricky. They certainly can. Anyway, I will see you guys there. We're going to be back at Old Trafford, taking on Crystal Palace. This is the time to get into top 4. Can we do it? Let's find out. So here we are. Yeah, it's raining. It's raining, folks. Can you believe that? That's not going to help the conditions. But yeah, we are taking on Crystal Palace, as you know. No Ronaldo yet again. He will be back, though, for the next match. But the lads felt good in the last game. No complaints. I do think it is different going from eFootball, because eFootball is actually, when you think about it, and I don't know if it's because I'm using mods, but eFootball does feel like more of a sim than this game. Because players take longer to slow down. Like defending on this game, players can stop very quickly and just get back to it. eFootball is not the case. You know, you've got to kind of determine where you're going and remember that players take a little bit longer to slow down. So yeah, it's quite intriguing when you do go from one game to another. And yeah, this game definitely feels a little bit quicker. But I still enjoy a good old-fashioned PES match on full manual. So here we go. Let's see if we can continue to score some goals. And Paul Pogba actually he's playing relatively well for us. Here goes Jadon Sancho. It's not a foul. The referee says yes, and that will be a yellow card for Mihalovic. Thomas Müller. He's always around. So many memories of that guy. Was this a foul? Yeah, I think a bit of man, bit of ball, bit of everything. We're going to start this again. Now this is going to be a different match to the game against Dortmund, because you can see already Crystal Palace are going to be playing a deeper line. Come on, Dallo. Go on, son. Right. How's the ball in? Oh, it's a wonderful ball. Oh, referee. Oh, it was close. I heard the whistle, so I knew he was offside in the old ear hole. What a delivery this is from Dallo. That's the old L1 special for you, folks. The early ball cross, and he's just fractions off. Took it well, though, didn't he? Right through the goalie's legs. That's unlucky. Anyway, here is Chouamani. Space out wide here for Luke Shaw. Now, we are playing the long ball type for now. I've decided to mix it up. Here comes Pogba again. Unlucky. And it worked out against Dortmund. We're able to score a few goals. Sancho, oh, he's done a special move. And I don't know what that was for a finish. I was aiming for the corner flag. But he did a nice little Cruyff turn. Not about the finish. The finish was pathetic. But this move right here, look at that. Don't know where the defender went, but the finish was dreadful. He knows it, but, you know, looked nice. At least once again. Hold him up. Sure, hold him up. Don't dive in. He doesn't know where he's going. Left, right. Gallagher. Ward again. Back to Elise. It's good patient play this by Crystal Palace, and Kanji just about gets it away. Right, now this is a chance here. Schick back to Pogba. Schick, you want it again? Yes, you do. Now flick it off. Neves. Sancho, lovely interplay. Back towards Bruno. Floats it high, looking for Schick, who's not bad in the air. Back to Pogba. I wanted to line up a shot there, but closed down by Gallagher. Here is Neves. There's space out wide for Luke Shaw. Do we take him on? He's not looking that fresh. Chouamani. Back inside. Neves. All right. Patient play this, boys. Bruno. Dallo wants to get half a yard. It's a great challenge by Edouard. He's dropped right into the hole, isn't he? Zaha back to Mihalovic, who's on that yellow card from earlier. There's Ward. Elise. Or Elise. Is that Elise or Elise? I don't know. Put an E at the end of his name and it all changes, doesn't it? Here is Schick. A lovely play. Let it run through the old keyhole. And now Schick's got some space. Sorry, it's not even Schick. It's Sancho. It's Bruno. Oh, just about to finish it. And the defender got in the way. And that is frustrating. Elise. I'm going to say him Elise because I think Elise is wrong. Elise. Varane trying to get across. Near post delivery. Does come back towards MacArthur. Oh, Pogba got the wrong side of him there. Mitchell. Final minute of the half. Can Crystal Palace grab something late? It's not like they've really deserved it, but you never know. And Zaha is doing what Zaha does. Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. I just couldn't get near him. I couldn't get near him. And Crystal Palace snatch one right at the death, right here. Great little turn. I couldn't get the ball off Zaha. Then Ruben Neves took too long to come across. Luke Shaw's all over the place. And Crystal Palace take a slender lead at the break. That's woeful, that is. Really poor defending there. You've got to do better, lads. That's not good enough. So there we have it. A goal down again for the second straight game. Now we've got to turn it around in the space of 45 minutes. Not happy with that. Especially when they had one shot and they scored it. We did score, but he was offside. So, anyway, I don't know if we should mix it up. Maybe go more pace, bring on Rashford. We'll see. I'll see you in the second half. So, we have made a change. We are going to bring on Marcus Rashford. I just think, I don't know, Schick doesn't feel up for today. And I know his stamina's going to get tired anyway. So, at this point, we might as well just bring on Rashford. Try and abuse the pace up top a little bit more. And get in behind when we can. And that's going to be the game plan. Good play there from Shaw to stop the cross. There's Ward. Oh, Pogba, get in front of him. Come on, Pogba. One of you. There's two of you there. One of you. Pogba. No. Left, right, centre. All right, that's our throw. And we'll start this again with Varane. And now we can go all the way around to Dalot. All right, come on, boys. I mean, I'm sticking to this diamond formation because I actually quite like it. I think we have a lot of central midfielders now, and we're trying to just sort of abuse the middle of the park. This is going to be a tougher half because, you know, Crystal Palace have not really ventured outside their shell, and that never makes it easy, of course. But we're going to have to either counter them or break through. Right, Neves. Well, we maybe work it down the wings. Dalot. I've actually forgotten now. I've just realised this. I've been playing eFootball so much that I forgot that you can actually make players make runs. So I haven't been asking anyone to make a run. Crystal Palace got lucky there. We're going to play a little bit more attacking now, actually. Let's go for this, boys. Elise, that's a poor pass. We read that. And Pogba said, I'll get in your way first. And then this is a shocking pass. Although Bruno Fernandes. Go on. Oh, unlucky Bruno. Here's Wilfried Zaha now. Big match, this as we know. We don't win today. We will stay outside the top four. If Crystal Palace do win, then they're going to go, what, 4 points ahead of us. That's not going to be fun. Rashford looking for Neves. Come on, lads. Keep high pressing them when you can. Tompkins. Well done, Rashford. Get a foot in. Elise. Elise's been a bit of a pain in the backside. Come on, Luke Shaw. What on earth is that? He's going to give him a yellow for that because his arm was out. Here it is. Every time. Just because he had his elbow out a little bit. Madness. Right here. Bomb. Milked it. Down he goes. You know, these matches are always tough in the Premier League because once they're a little bit more defensive, it is really hard to get in behind. Well done, Varane. That's not a good pass, though. Should have put more power on it. There's Gallagher. The Crystal Palace have had a better second half. They're starting to feel the vibe now. That goal really helped them out. Here is Wilfried Zaha. David De Gea to the rescue. And that's a fortunate little flick there, but it worked. All right, Chouamani. Pogba, reverse pass. Well, that should have actually gone back to... Pogba's done brilliant. Chouamani. Oh, Rashford not far away. Gallagher wins the header. Luke Shaw's there again. Chouamani, no, you're forcing them, lads. Don't waste it. That's not a foul, ref. Play on. There we go. Even though it would have been a foul. And then Luke Shaw falls to the turf. Gallagher gets up. It's a bit more of a battle in the second half here. Elise. Varane needs to come across. Win it. Oh, run straight past him like a buffoon there. Oh, come on, one of you. What on earth is that? Brilliant again from David De Gea. But terrible marking at the back today, lads. We are all over the shop. Here is Wilfried Zaha. Oh, that's wonderful skill. And folks, this is our work. We are hanging on to not conceding a second goal here. Come on, Luke Shaw. Get there first. Brilliant. Push him out of the way. Rashford wants it, but we're going to keep going. The switch is on. The switch is on. It's an absolute whopper. And it's just a dreadful ball. We've got to find the other flank. We haven't used it enough. That's nice. Luke Shaw. Well, he's going to whip this in early, you know, and look for Neves. And oh, ref, penalty. As if. You might get it on eFootball because penalties are a lot easier to get, but you're not getting that on PES. No chance. All right, Rashford. Pogba. Rashford again. I'll take a foul at this point. Pogba, Rashford, Pogba, finish! Ah, yay! Trying to go near post. Well, I didn't really. I tried going back post, but I just got my angles all wrong. Such a shame. Nice give and go, just to open up the space, but had to go across the goal mouth. And we didn't. Well, we can make a few changes. I'm in Lindelof because I've got no left backs, actually. I've just realised that. And we'll bring on Elanga for Paul Pogba and literally just go 3 up top for the final 9 minutes here. This is not the result we wanted. I mean, a point wouldn't be bad at this point in time. So if we can grab maybe a point, but not with a pass like that, Bruno. What a shocker that was. But you know what? Crystal Palace have done what they've needed to do. They're not a team that you want to take lightly, as I said before the game. And, no. Come on, come across. Just get rid of it. Just clear it. I don't want to concede another goal this late in the game. We're not consistent enough in the Premier League. It's a realistic playthrough, isn't it? Get the ball out. Because it's like some matches we're great, and then some matches we're just not good. All right, Bruno. Nice reverse ball. There we go. Lindelof. Not a left back, but it's the only left back technical player that we have that might be able to do something there, as he cuts inside and does absolutely nothing. Blimey, Lindelof. What a waste of space. And now we've got problems. Edouard looking to switch it. I mean, Crystal Palace, if I were them, I'd take the ball in the corner. Look at Lindelof has come on and had an absolute woeful performance. He really has been dreadful. Get the ball out, please, lads. All right, Rashford, win it. Couldn't. Sancho tried to get a toe on it. 2 minutes of stoppage time here, and the referee's given a foul for that. Come on, ref. And, of course, MacArthur wants to milk it. Well, we had one good performance today, folks, and one pathetic one. Not good. We miss Ronaldo. We really do when he's not up there. Have we deserved something from this game? Probably not. Not on the second half. I thought we started the game off well, and we did something. But apart from that, it's not been good enough. And there we have it. Man United 0, Crystal Palace 1. Yeah, sounds about right, judging from United's real-life form. And Lindelof had a nightmare bringing him on. Blimey, what a waste of space. But anyway, there's the shot count. 3 attempts to 3. There wasn't a lot of chances in this game, folks. It was just one of those. I couldn't get through that stubborn back line of Crystal Palace, and we defended horrendously. And there's your man of the match, Edouard, with the goal. So the other results, Newcastle lose to Brentford, Liverpool did lose to Chelsea. There's a big result there for the Chelsea. Aston Villa lost to Brighton, Arsenal drawing against Wolves. Burnley drew against Leicester. We had Man City stuffing Tottenham. I think that helps us out. West Ham drew, Southampton drew against Everton, and Norwich 2, Leeds 4. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying. We do drop down to 7th. I'm not really concerned because we're only 4 points behind 3rd right now, 2 points behind 4th. Man City are starting to get some traction, which is not good. And then bottom of the table, well, Everton are realistic, aren't they? Down in 16th place. And then Norwich as well, down in bottom of the table. So there we have it, folks. We're going to return to take on the Evertonians in the next episode, as we've got the Ballon d'Or. Who's going to be? The usual it'll be Ronaldo or Messi, you'd probably say. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Messi. There we go. It wouldn't be Ronaldo because we're controlling him. So Messi is your Ballon d'Or. But yeah, we're going to return for Everton and then Watford, and then we head back into the Champions League. And I hope to get that going this week more, okay? Or we'll get back to the Master League. We've got to get it going. We'll do this in the Dream Team series and have a bit of fun. Anyway, until next time, subscribe for more. I'll see you on the next episode. Ronaldo will be back, thankfully. And until next time, take care.